Hey, what up, guys? It's Julie Van Speaker, and who we got in the building today? Well, on the show today.
Yeah, Oba Rowland, the biggest thing rolling. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, Westside legend.
Absolutely, all the way from Detroit.
All the way from the D.
You guys are taking over right now, by the way. You got Sada Baby with this insanely huge viral hit that came off of TikTok. So are you looking to do the same thing? Because you just dropped your, that was a 19-track album, basically, back in April. Basically,
yeah, man. Sada's going crazy right now.
Yeah, he is.
I'm doing the same thing. Same producer. My producer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cold Cash. I peeped the I forgot what's the word for it. The tag. There we go. Throughout the whole album. I was like, all right, so Cold Cash definitely produced, if not all the tracks, almost all the tracks.
Yeah, facts.
So, that was I hope you're proud of me. Period.
You know what I'm saying? Came a long way, man. Made it through a lot.
Absolutely. And you've been doing this for over 10 years, correct?
Yeah, 10 years. This is my 10th year.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
My first album came out in October 2010. Yep.
2010. Okay. So this has been definitely a long time coming. I'm kind of excited to really see where you go with your career because your sound isn't, I guess, gimmicky or what everybody else is doing. But I noticed that with Detroit rappers, you guys have a culture there that there's like this very interesting sound that doesn't go along with the trends, but it stands out.
Yeah. We have our own identity, I think. We have our own interest. And when we create things, I think that we don't really do it for the effect of the world to accept it. More so, we just do it so that let shit go, I guess. I don't know. Can we cuss?
Exactly. I feel it. Yeah. So how would you describe yourself as an artist from Detroit? I hit you with a good one.
I want to say as far as what? Like, as far as like...
culture, sound, cadence, writing, creativity.
I'm definitely one of the originators. I'm definitely pioneerish. I try to be a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? I won't give myself a title, but that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? To just take it to experimental too. Yeah, I like to experiment with things like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of my projects, you won't really find like or you will find a song on there that's like nowhere near what people are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's something I'm just trying out to see how it rocks. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Now, I like your music because the number one thing that I enjoyed most is that it's like a little mixture of comedy, but it's like real life stuff. You laugh a little and then you go, wait, hold on. Did he just say that? Like, it's like you're afraid to laugh because I'm like, yo, I'm enjoying this. So it's like a real good, like a good feeling. It's like fun and lighthearted, but at the same time, it's interesting because you do have that serious subject matter in there. It's like you find yourself laughing in one line and then you're like, oh no, I can't do that because he just, he just said some real stuff right here. Yeah. So how was the creation process for, I Hope You're Proud of Me?
Yeah, man. It's a few interesting things, about that question because like, I know this is probably my first project I've actually intentionally tried to, how do I say this? Try to like speak some things or touch on topics and stuff that need to be said. Like I'm not like a super political nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not like I am, but I'm not like publicly like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not like a super religious person. I'm not like I don't have like a set lane where I'm just like, you know, I understand people for whatever they got going on. You know, so that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? You could be gay, you could be whatever. I don't care what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So with this project, I remember talking to my pops. Right. He's older shit. So he's like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man, that's what you be doing cool, but you gotta start using your voice a little bit more. Like you gotta start like talking about some things you stand on type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay. And that's where songs like Rely came from. And,
right. I was gonna talk about that too. I like that you had your daughter at the beginning of that.
Yeah, and she was
like, hey guys, help my daddy be famous, y'all. He needs all the lights.
That's all that's a superstar. Her TikTok. It's like, all right, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Yeah, but Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I intentionally wanted to like include just certain things of importance. I thought need to be expressed. You know what I'm saying? On this project. So that's the only thing different really from any of my other projects. Otherwise, we just sit in the lab and cook up.
Yeah.
What we feel and we just rock to it. You know what I'm saying?
I love it though. I love it because it's fun. It's really fun. And it's not like so for me, like if I'm listening to a song, like an angry song, I guess I get angry. So I go off of the artist's emotions. So I'm like, if he's saying I'm gonna kill a nigga, I'm like, I'm gonna kill him too, man. But I'm like with you. I'm with you. I feel it. I love the happiness of it. It made me feel good while I was listening to it. So for me, my favorite track was definitely Off the Wall because it was honestly off the wall. I was flowing with you. It was a little crazy, but I was flowing with you. So what's your favorite track off of your project?
Yeah, I snuck my stick in. I would perform with a pistol on me before. That's where that came from. That's funny. That's a real life story.
Oh my gosh. So wait, everything that you write that I'm thinking is lighthearted, is that a real life story?
Oh yeah, most like 9 times out of 10, yeah. I just say it like I don't know, man. Whatever.
Your writing is crazy. Then this should be turned into a movie. Each track could be like its own movie. Like seriously.
That's funny. Yeah, man. Off the Wall. I like that a lot too.
Absolutely. Dracula was interesting too. I was waiting for it. I was like, oh, that's what he means.
Yeah, yep. Dracula, yep.
So what's the favorite one for you too? Yeah, it is a groovy song though.
My favorite one is probably Peer Pressure.
Yeah, Peer Pressure is nice. It was more serious though for sure. Because out of all the like when I was going through everything, like it transitioned well, and then it kind of brought you right back to like the different emotions I was talking about in each song that you have. But Peer Pressure is a good song too. For sure.
I know a lot of my projects they might start off immature.
Yeah.
By the end of it,
yeah, I like the way you ended it though, by the way.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It's more mature by the end of it. It's like, okay, the lesson of the day is learned. You know what I'm
saying?
Right. That's usually what all my projects are based on. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's funny.
So to kind of like back it up a little bit, because you were talking about some real stuff, you did touch on adoption. So let's talk about that real quick. So you're talking about a subject matter that, you know, for most men, they would kind of walk away from a situation or not get involved in a situation if a child isn't theirs. So why did you decide to talk on something so personal?
And I thought, man, you know what? Cause it took me a while to really, to put in my mind, like, all right, I could do this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My girl got a kid. Okay. All right, I can do this. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to really weigh options. You know what I'm saying?
You're like,
that's being real. Like, I had to really like, wait a minute, you know, could I? All right. And then when I accepted it and embraced it, I don't know, it was just a lot of love that came. And the biggest reason that helped me embrace it, I talked to some of my OGs, talking to me about it. And the biggest thing that I looked at my own life, I'm adopted. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, nigga, who are you? What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're adopted. Like, shut up. Like, so it was just like,
you would have never known. Cause like, I feel like most like it's interesting. Cause some kids that are adopted, depending on, I guess, their family background, they're a little bit more serious, but you're a funny, lighthearted guy. And you would never know that that's your background. So that's so interesting that you mentioned that too. Cause most people wouldn't really, I guess, talk about it. Cause it's so sensitive.
You're right. And I think that you got to make fun of the most serious, craziest stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's only, you got to laugh at everything, man, because it's life. It's going to happen. So,
absolutely. So let's talk about you signing with Big Sean. When did you sign with Big Sean, and how did that whole deal come about?
Okay, so it's interesting. I just said, excuse me. It's interesting. I said my first project came out in 2010, and me and Sean, we went to high school together.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, we known each other for a while. And he had a crew, and his best friend was dating the best friend of the girl I was dating.
Oh, wow.
So me and his best friend, who's my manager now, Tone, right. He's like, we was real tight. You know what I'm saying? Always from back then, too. I started my first album, and it popped it off with a tour stop with Sean. So I started my first album with Sean, And it's last time I've done so far, 10 years later, it's back with Sean. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
full circle.
Full circle. Yeah, full circle. It's crazy. But yeah, the Sean thing happened in really happened in January. We didn't make everything official until like maybe April because of COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or April or May, something like that. And the Sean, I'm signed as a writer. The Sean, a pub leader. So he's like trying to like give me placements and stuff with a lot of people. And I'm the only writer he has, and Key Wayne's the only producer he has. So yeah,
that's special. That's definitely very special because it keeps it very personal, and you don't got like a group of like 30, 50 people basically competing with the spot.
Nah. He set out to make it so that I can really win off. Wayne already won off of it so far. Now it's my turn. So
absolutely.
The album thing is more my personal journey, my personal artistry, but it's just it's basically like a way to prove and solidify to people that, hey, I can make good projects. Hey, this is what my songwriting ability can be. Like, it's just more of a something.
Both are there.
Yeah.
Both are definitely there because you as an artist, like I said, you stand out. You don't fit in with that mold of trendy stuff because the trendy stuff gets old and tired. And then all of a sudden you're not listening to that person that you were a year ago and you never hear from them again. But yours sticks out and it stands. You know what I mean? So I definitely like your pen, by the way. Definitely like your pen because you got me.
Appreciate it.
And I saw that you were an actor.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hold on, let's talk about this too, because we're talking about the album, but we're going to talk about your acting skills. Let me find out what's going on over here.
I just random, man. Like people start hitting me up around the city for local movies and stuff, little budgeted movies and stuff.
Right.
I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I did. Excuse me. I did something here and there, and it just turned into me like, okay. And then for my own project, I was like, well, what can separate me from the rest of the world doing projects? I mean, there's plenty of other artists. Don't get me twisted. Plenty of other artists that have put out like short films and stuff with their projects. But I mean, in Detroit, no one in Detroit's done it. So you know what I'm saying?
I see you standing. I see you standing on all 10 toes, and you're gonna take over. So that's what I'm excited about because, like I said, I really love your sound. You're definitely a very, very, very special artist for sure. And I like to see you take over 2021 now that you're partnering with Big Sean. So that's a good move too. So I love to see it. I got to see you win.
I'm excited for the future for sure.
So will you be writing movies? Because your writing is very clever and it's very witty. And will you be not just writing with Big Sean, obviously you have, but will you be working with him as an artist?
I plan to. I'm sure. I never really, people ask me all the time. Like me and Sean, we've been tight. Like I said, we've been tight for so long. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just one of those guys. People say I should be more vocal and stuff. I don't know. Because
you got the character for it.
That's my boy. Like, I just look at him, man. That's my boy. Like, shit, he want to do something, we can work. I ain't tripping. Like, that's why he done looked out for me, you know what I'm saying, plenty of times. So I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He do stuff behind closed doors. It's like, you know what I'm saying, tight. So I'm like, man, I can't complain for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I was going to ask you what's the biggest thing about being signed to, because it's always I guess a weird thing when another artist signs to another artist that's that big. And it's like, do you feel like it can work? Because a lot of times it'll work for a little while and then it just won't. Do you feel like because you guys have that relationship beyond the music that it'll work for your benefit in the future?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think that I was talking to another artist that's got an offer for somebody. I was telling the same thing I'm gonna say right now. It's like, I just think that you just have to have an understanding. If you have an understanding on what it is you're looking for, you can't really fall out with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can't put no expectations on them. You know what I'm saying? That whenever like supposed to be met. Like everything if you got the understanding off top, like, okay, this is what I want. I want to control all my stuff. Okay, go ahead. Or, okay, you can control it, give me some money. Okay, well, go ahead. Like, whatever you want to do. Like, I don't know. Like, you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that me and Sean relationship going to be tight regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand it, like, on what he needs and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely. And another thing I want to ask you too, do you see yourself kind of pulling a Tyler Perry? Like creating a big production empire, not just for acting, but like for music too, because you have that lane. Like I said, you have that whole You, like I said, you're a special artist. You're not like every artist out there. You're definitely special. You're different. So do you see yourself doing that?
You've been picking my brain.
Hey, listen, I'm with you.
Yeah, so since I put out my short film with the project, like it's funny because so I was getting little acting gigs, but you know how like when somebody books you to be an actor,
right? Or
when somebody books you to act in something, they're thinking who they think you are, right? So they're going to book you for the part that they think that you're supposed to play. So I remember the first gig I had like a couple years ago. It was real low key. I mean, like 2 lines, but
damn, super low key.
Yeah, but the dude wanted me to say him. This is my boy too, my boy Lee. He wanted me to say him in a way, and I was like, "Nigga, I don't talk like that." What? So I was trying to say it in his lingo, and I was sounding corny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm like, well, wait, I've really been in the streets now. Hold on, let's relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I can really cut up, but I don't talk like this. Like, so, yeah, you know, this go around when I put out the short film, now people are hitting me up asking for or interested in different, more diverse roles than the big black gangster, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's like, bro, we can do a lot more other stuff too. Sarcasm, we can, you know, it's all type of satire. We can present. So yeah, acting, I definitely am interested in doing that.
Hey, listen, I want to see it too, because you have, like I said, the characters there, and then on top of that, I like that you said that you're not just that gangster black dude. Like, I feel like your music really showcases a versatility, not just with what you can do writing or cadence or rapping, but I feel like you as an entertainer, because it sets you up to go into different lanes. So that's what I like the most about your music. And it's on my playlist, so that's another thing.
All right. That's fire, man. Thank you, man. Bless.
Absolutely. So this is my favorite part of the show. It's called 5 Fast Facts. You've got to drop 5 gems, and I know that you're very open when you're talking, so I need something juicy, something better that you've given before about yourself that your fans don't already know.
Oh, man.
And you got to be quick, too. Oh, and I know you could do it. I
I got to talk about myself?
Yeah, you got to talk about yourself, man.
All right. Let's get it going.
I'm ready.
Sorry. All right. Let me see. 5 gems on myself. I'm shy.
Okay, that's a good one.
2. Okay, well, you said they know I'm adopted now. So, okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, I won't talk about that.
Talk about it.
I got a daughter and a son on the way. Whew.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, just found out.
It's that Corona baby.
Facts. Quarantine baby.
Exactly, quarantine baby.
Let me see. What else? Damn it.
You got yourself for 3. We're almost there. We're like halfway there.
Never bought a chain. Don't really believe in chains like that.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what makes it different. I knew there's something special about you.
Yeah. I ain't mad at chains, though. I might actually get a chain now, but I don't know. I ain't really interested in that.
Hey, listen, a little bit's not bad.
Yeah. Let me see. Damn, these are my real teeth.
Hey, okay. And then you have nice teeth too, by the way, because most rappers have terrible teeth. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, it's all over the place. And what you got for number 5? You got me distracted on the teeth.
They were looking crazy for sure. Yeah, so, you know, I know what thugging got.
You're on the last one. You ain't got no veneers, no dentures, no nothing. All your real teeth. Yeah. That's what's up, though. Because you do have nice teeth. I'm looking, Mike. Nice choppers, man. Some nice choppers. You brush your teeth. That's the best part. I hope that is.
There we go.
Oh, that's number 5. He brushes his teeth.
There we go.
There we go. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. My daughter just woke up, I think. She's in the back there somewhere.
Well, she could come and TikTok real quick if she wants to. Throw in there before we go up. But, but thank you so much for dropping by on the show. I appreciate you. I'm holding all my expectations about you very, very high. So I better see you for the rest of this year and the rest of next year, killing it. Because if not, I'm going to be in your DMs like, what happened, man?
I'm pushing. I'm going to try to push, man. That's all I can do is push.
Exactly.
More videos coming soon, and yeah, it's on.
Absolutely. I'm Julia Vamps, and this is Oba Rowland. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate you, man.